system is a group of 8 planets which all orbit the Sun. Orbiting means going round and round something like the Sun over and over again. Each planet has its own path that it follows around the Sun. The nearest planet to the Sun is Mercury and the furthest is Neptune. There are loads of things which make each planet special. Let's look at each one. The first planet is Mercury. It looks like this.
Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system and is closest to the Sun. It can get as cold as minus 274 degrees Fahrenheit or as hot as 662 degrees Fahrenheit. It takes 59 days to turn on its axis and 88 days to orbit the Sun. There are actually 2 moons that are bigger than Mercury.
The next planet is Venus.
It is the second planet from the Sun and is actually the brightest object in the sky apart from the Sun and Moon. It has poisonous clouds that trap heat in from this volcanic planet. It is the hottest planet in the solar system, and standing on the planet would actually crush you. Venus takes 224 days and 17 hours to orbit the Sun.
The next planet in the solar system is Earth, our planet.
Earth is the only planet with living life, breathable air and water. Earth has 1 moon, which is currently the only planet we've visited. It takes 365 days and 56 hours to orbit the Sun. This is what we call a year.
Now let's have a look at Mars.
Mars is the bright red planet and it's the 4th one from the Sun. Mars used to have water and probably the most likely to have life on it. It takes 687 days to orbit the Sun and astronauts are planning to fly there next.
Next is Jupiter the Giant.
Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system and has a red spot on it, which is a storm which we have been tracking since we discovered Jupiter. It has 63 moons and takes 11.86 years to orbit the Sun.
The second largest planet in our solar system is Saturn. Let's have a look at it now.
It is also a gas giant and is famous for its rings made of dust. It also has 60 known moons, and one of the moons is called Titan, and that had an atmosphere like Earth when it was created.
Next is Uranus.
Uranus was the first planet that was discovered due to its blue colour. It is a gas planet and actually orbits the Sun on its side and takes 84 years to orbit the Sun.
Finally, Neptune.
Neptune is the furthest away from the Sun and the second planet to be discovered, also due to its deep blue colour. Neptune has loads of storms and is the most distant planet in the solar system. Neptune has 13 moons and a faint ring. It takes 165 years to orbit the Sun.
And that's the solar system. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. The atmosphere protects the Earth and is very important, so without it, it would be hard for us to survive. But recently our Earth has been getting worse. We've been using up more than we need and cutting down natural environments to build more places for us. This has been making our Earth more and more warm. But there are some ways to turn our world from this back to this.
Plastic. Don't eat as much meat. Recycle. Walk or cycle instead of drive. Plant some trees or don't chop them down. Try and grow your own veg or plants. Try and compost at home. It turns into this in the end. Turn off lights. Buy fresh fruit and vegetables.
Hope you liked it. Bye!